Can AI really negotiate a real estate deal? AI can write an offer in 10 seconds. It can suggest a counteroffer and tell you whether a price looks reasonable. But there's one important thing that it cannot do. It can't read the room. Can you imagine asking AI, read the room? I'm not sure what you get back. But in real estate negotiation, reading the room can matter just as much as reading the numbers. So, how is AI changing real estate negotiations? Let's break that down a bit. Hey there, it's Andy Schildhorn with the Schildhorn Realty Group. I use AI, and I think it's an incredible tool. Buyers are using it, sellers are using it, realtors are using it. They're asking, what should I offer? Should I accept this price? How much should I counter? Is my realtor giving me good advice? AI has officially entered the negotiation. And strangely enough, I think that's making good negotiation skills much more important, not less. So is AI going to replace realtors? We keep on hearing that AI is going to replace everyone's job. Accountants, lawyers, salespeople, and yes, realtors. Will it change what we do? Absolutely. It already has. But to replace a good realtor? I don't think so. Because buying or selling a home isn't just about having the right information. There are people involved, and nowhere does that matter become more obvious when an offer hits the table. So, what does AI doesn't know? Well, let's say we receive an offer in your home that's $50,000 below asking. You could ask AI, how should I counter this? And you'll probably get a very logical, perfectly good answer. But here's what AI doesn't know. Why did that offer come in $50,000 low? Are they testing us? Is that their maximum budget? Do they love the house? Or are they prepared to completely walk away? Because those answers, they'll change our strategy. Sometimes you push, sometimes you give them almost nothing, and sometimes the smartest thing to do is to keep them talking. The number is only part of the story. Is price the most important part of an offer? Not necessarily. Maybe the seller needs a particular completion date. Maybe they're concerned about buyer financing. Maybe we're competing against a higher offer, but our dates work better, our subjects are cleaner, and our deal has a better chance of closing. Suddenly, the highest offer isn't necessarily the best offer. That's where negotiation gets interesting. You try to discover what matters to the other side without giving away what matters most to you. So, where does experience make the difference? Well, after hundreds of negotiations, you learn that people rarely tell you everything that they're thinking. You ask questions. You talk to the other realtor. You listen for hesitation. You look for flexibility. You pay attention to timing. Sometimes you pick up the phone. Sometimes you wait. Sometimes you need to understand why they're asking a question before you jump in and answer it. AI can give you both sides of a playbook. Experience tells you which play to run. Knowing when to push, when to compromise, and sometimes what not to say can make a real difference. So, what should you ask when you're choosing a realtor? Of course, ask about marketing, ask about photography, ask about video. But ask one more question. Tell me how you negotiate, because getting an offer is only part of the job. What happens next, that's what truly matters. AI is going to become a bigger part of real estate, and I think that's a good thing. It can help analyze a deal, it can help be better prepared, but it can't replace judgment, experience, and understanding the people on the other side. That's where negotiation is truly about. So, here's my answer to you. Would you trust AI to negotiate the purchase or sale of your home? Let me know in the comments below. Love to hear what you have to say. And if you find these videos helpful, subscribe to the channel. Ring that bell. And if you're thinking about buying, selling, we'd be happy to get together and talk about your real estate plans. Click that link below and let's book a time. Have coffee. I'm Andy Schildhorn with the Schildhorn Realty Group, and I just want to say thanks for watching.